You're watching San Diego's breaking news leader. This is News 8 at 6.
A local dad created a website to help make learning easier for kids with autism.
Coming up next, we're going to introduce you to the founder of the Social Express and explains how it works. Well, April is Autism Awareness Month, and one local dad has created a computer program designed to help make learning easy for kids with autism. This morning, I'm joined by Mark Zimmerman, the founder of the Social Express, and Caroline Tingham, a parent whose child has benefited from the program. And I also want to point out that it's right now that the numbers from the CDC is 1 in 88 children are diagnosed with autism. And thank you so much, Mark and Caroline, for being here. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me. We're really pleased to be here, especially this early hour.
Yes, exactly. But you both have children with autism. You have twins that are 10 years old. You also have twins, and one of your children has been diagnosed with autism.
Yes.
How old are your children?
The twins are now 9, and I have a 7-year-old daughter.
Oh my goodness. These numbers are staggering, 1 in 88.
Yeah, and that's, like you said, it's from 2008, those statistics. So what we did is, one of the core deficits for children with autism is social learning. And any parent that has a child with autism really, they're always struggling to find tools to teach their children these skills. And I looked long and hard when I was trying to work on these deficits with my twins, and I couldn't find anything that was utilizing their strengths of, they love technology, they love engagement, interactivity, so I created a really fun animated program to teach them these skills.
And it's called the Social Express.
It's called the Social Express.
And I think we have some video of this, and we're showing this right now.
Yeah, and as you can see, we're using, it's like a cartoon.
Yeah.
So, well, it's not like it is a cartoon, and we did that purposely so children would engage with it and really find it to be fun and engaging, and that's when the learning begins, when they're engaged.
Yeah.
And the children actually make decisions for the characters that are doing very typical social situations. They can, you can see I can identify how they feel and coping strategies, and they get to interact with these characters and decide what happens next. And by those decisions is how they really start working on these core deficits.
Caroline, how's that helping your children?
Well, even though we've only been working with the level 1 for about a week and a half, my son is very engaged by it, and it creates some very teachable moments so that I can actually take these skills that he's learning with these wonderful animations, and after he's mastered it, I can bring it into the real world and help him generalize it.
And let's talk a little bit while you're both here about really what is autism, because there are so many questions to the folks that maybe don't even realize what autism is.
Well, it's a spectrum, and it's a very large spectrum. There's some children that are very high functioning. People say that Bill Gates has autism, and then there's some children that really are nonverbal and have lots of cognitive impairments. So it's a spectrum, and it's a challenge for parents, and we created this tool specifically not just for professionals, but for parents to also have something that they can use with their children when the therapists leave, and now they have something to work with.
And how has it changed your lives? We have about 30 seconds left, and I wanted to ask you, Caroline.
Well, it hasn't changed my life per se, but it has made teaching Garrett a little easier. The nice thing about this program, unlike most programs out there that I've seen, is it's very animated and visually engaging, and like the Dr. Oz show.
Right.
He uses very complex medical issues and makes them very animated and easy for the layman to understand. So this is broken down for the layman per se, the child on the spectrum, in small visual parts so that they can understand and interact with this computer. And it allows teachable moments for the parent to interact with the child, take these skills, and then bring them out into the real world.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Thanks for having us.
For being here this morning.
Thank you.
And for more information, we do have this on our website, The Social Express. Just log on to cbs8.com and click on our hot button. We will be right back with more news and traffic and weather. Stay with us.